Hello. Have you recently uh, expanded your program to include more outdoor time, more nature based time? Are you starting a nature based program? And you're thinking about how you want to sell this to the parents. Today you're in luck. I'm Nicole Dravillas Fravel. And today at Wildwood Teaching, I am going to talk about how you can market an outdoor nature based forest preschool program effectively to parents. Now, of course, you are going to want to have a website. You're going to want to have a social media presence, get on Facebook. You're going to want to encourage current families to provide referrals. There are a host of ideas out there that you can search up on the internet how to market my preschool program, right? These are ideas that work for any preschool program. But really, what I want to talk about today is specifically leaning into how to market an outdoor program. And the most important thing that you want to remember is to lead with your values. So, when I first started Wildwood Nature School 14 years ago, I made the mistake of on tours in my marketing advice of really talking about how we could do everything that a traditional indoor preschool can do. And it's true. We can do everything that a traditional indoor preschool can do. But what parents really need to hear is why they should choose your school that has a great outdoor component as opposed to everything that an indoor preschool, any other place that they choose, can already do. So you really want to lean into what an outdoor preschool can do that indoor programs can't. So, first of all, know those benefits and really push them, right? Instead of trying to be like everybody else, know that, an outdoor preschool helps children with creativity, with problem solving, that it reduces symptoms of ADHD, that it gives children hands on real world applications so that they can learn what they're learning in a deeper, stronger way. And then make sure everything that you are doing has an outdoor flavor to it. So, for example, if you have an open house, then you're going to want to make sure that your open house has a nature outdoor component to it. So, take folks on a guided hike, have nature based arts activities perhaps available while that they can do with their children while they are there. If you go to a community event or a preschool fair, again, make sure your booth stands out. Now, when I go to our local preschool fair every year, they have an option of having an outdoor booth. And I always request the outdoor booth and know that I am going to deal with inclement weather if I need to. But that's part of my program. And I am usually the only one or maybe one of two programs that chooses to be set up outside. Also, usually the first booth that people come to. And then I make sure that there is something nature based for children and parents to do while they are at my booth. Mine is usually a felt head and some natural loose parts that families can, make a face with those loose parts. Sometimes I have a scavenger hunt where I say, take this, outside the grounds here, bring it back to me for a prize. And I make sure my prize is something small. It could be a pencil, it could be stickers that has my school information and contact information on it. So you want to highlight again what is unique and special about your program. You don't want to have the same things that everybody else is having at their booth. The other thing that I have found is very helpful in a nature based program is to have a virtual tour on their website. So, one of the things that blows people away when they come to tour is the beauty and the wonder and the calm and everything that we can experience as we are walking in the forest or as we are outside. And this can be quite a draw if the weather cooperates. Now, unfortunately, we are often doing our tours um, in the winter, right? In the winter, late winter, early spring. And in the Pacific Northwest, that is rain, rain, and lots more rain. Um, and so I found that if I have this virtual tour on my website where parents can see the natural beauty that surrounds us, they are already sold by the time they get here. So use nature, use what you have to your advantage. And so I hope this helps you think of some ways to lean into what makes you unique. Don't try to be like everybody else. Everybody else is doing their thing. You are doing your own thing. And for more information and continuing advice on talking to parents, talking to coworkers, simply setting up your outdoor program, Wildwood Teaching has a new Wild Wonder membership that we are opening up soon. You should see right here above my head a link to join us. It will also be a link attached to this video. And what you'll have access to is our website with a bunch more videos like these that are not publicly available that you can search for topics. So I'm looking for general information on starting a preschool, or I am looking for ways to do math with natural materials or math outdoors. So you can search by topic. We also have every month where I release a new nature arts activity with connections across the curriculum to literacy, to math, to science. And then we also have a meeting component. So every other month, we meet and for a live meeting, and I teach a workshop on a topic that our members have said that they are struggling with. And then on the alternating months, we meet as a collab. And we all get together for a roundtable discussion on a question that we just want more information on outdoor preschool learning. So we might get together and talk to each other about what were your most successful marketing strategies for convincing parents to do this untraditional journey with us. So I hope you will think about joining our membership. If you do have any questions, you can certainly get in touch with me, email me, get in touch with Facebook, with Instagram, and then I will see you here next week for another free episode of Wildwood Teaching. I will see you there.